Hey yogis, we're going to do a 10-minute floor-based stretch. So set aside 10 minutes, have something comfortable on to wear, and grab your mat. If you don't have a mat, piece of carpeted area or floor is good, and join me on the floor. So we're going to start all the way laid down. With your arms and legs outstretched, if this is comfortable for you. And then from here, to get started, just take an inhale as you sweep your arms up overhead, backs of the hands reaching the floor behind. And then when you're there, let's point away fingers and toes, stretching out the body into a full pencil stretch. And then from here, step both of your heels over to the right side of the mat. One foot goes first and then the other. And then reach both of your arms to the right side of the mat. So we're stretching out the left side of the body. If you were to observe your body from up above, you'd be in the shape of a banana. And step arms and legs back to the middle. Let's do the other side. So heels go to the left side of the mat, one followed by the other, and then both arms to the left side of the mat. Feeling that stretch in the right side body. And then step yourself back into the middle. From here, bring the arms down to either side and step the heels close to the bottom. So if you need to make any adjustments, then do so, but the heels are coming close to your bottom, knees are bent. From here, take an inhale to prepare. And on your exhale, squeeze your bottom up nice and high. This is bridge pose. So your body weight is in the soles of the feet and on your shoulders. Bottom is high and squeezed. Tummy is nice and flat. Can you squeeze a little extra higher? And then bring your spine down to the ground nice and slow, aiming to roll the spine onto the ground, vertebrae by vertebrae. We'll do this again. So inhale here. On the exhale, squeeze your bottom up nice and high into bridge. And this time, float the arms up overhead. Backs of the hands come to the floor behind you. And squeeze your bottom up a little bit higher. When you're ready, let's bring those arms all the way back down to either side as we start to curl the spine onto the floor, section by section, releasing all the way down. Once you're all the way down, hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. We're massaging the spine into the ground, and you can move as fast or as slow as you wish. Maybe close your eyes and feel what feels good for you. And then from here, soles of the feet drop back down to the floor. This time we're going to take the left ankle and cross it over right knee. With that in place, right foot comes off the ground. Take your hands, interlace behind that right side. And then give yourself a hug in this figure of four stretch. This may feel just nice just to stay here. If you want to go a little deeper, remove the hands, reach further forward and clasp in front of the right shin instead. Feels nice to have a nice deep inhale and exhale. Let it go. Sigh it out. Drop the feet down to the ground and uncross the knees. So when we're ready, the soles of the feet are back on the floor. This time, right ankle crosses over left knee. Left foot comes off the ground. Take your hands, interlace around that left thigh, and give yourself a hug in this figure of four stretch. Once again, you may feel that this is enough for you. If you want to go a bit deeper, we're removing the hands, reaching further forward. Clasp in front of that left shin, and then give yourself a squeeze. May feel nice to take a nice deep inhale here and sigh it out. And then from here, let's drop both of the soles of the feet to the ground. Bring your arms either side of the body so your knees are still bent. And we're just going to windscreen wiper those knees, moving from left to right. Both knees moving in the same direction. And you can go as fast or as slow as you wish. Really feel the movement of the waist, how it's warming you up. And the next time your knees are at the right side of the room, allow them to stay there. Turn your head and gaze over your left shoulder. When you're ready, let's bring those knees back to the middle and then drop the knees over to the left side. Turn your head and gaze over your right shoulder. And then from here, bring those knees back up to the middle. We're going to interlace the fingers and hook them around that right knee. So send the left leg all the way down to the ground, right knees hugged into the chest. And while you're in this position, let's rotate the right ankle in one direction. You may be able to hear some clicking, that's my ankle. Don't worry about any clicking, popping. This is stagnation leaving the body. We're waking up all of the muscles, the limbs. So rotate in one direction and then the other until you feel evened out. When that's happened, let's stretch the right foot up to the ceiling. The foot is flexed and take your hands anywhere along that leg apart from the back of the knee. So anywhere else is fine. And with the hands around your leg, let's just guide that right leg toward the upper body. Feeling a stretch all the way down the back of the leg. Take a nice deep inhale here. And as we exhale, release the leg. Allow it to float all the way down to the floor. When you're ready, we'll do the other side. Let's hook the left knee into the chest. So the right leg is long along the floor. And with the left knee hooked in, we're just going to rotate your ankle in one direction. And then rotate in the opposite direction. From here, we're going to straighten that left leg up to the sky so the foot is flexed and your hands can be anywhere, whether it be the lower part of the leg, the upper part of the leg, anywhere except the back of the knee. So wherever you're reaching, you can hold on to the leg and with that leg straight, just guide the leg toward the upper body. Feel that lovely stretch in the back of the leg. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale as we release the leg coming all the way down to the floor. From here, we'll do one last pose. Let's hug the knees into the chest. We'll go for happy baby. So if we take the soles of the feet up to the ceiling and reach your arms up there too. Take your index finger and your middle finger, that's your two peace fingers. Hook them around your big toe. Knees are bent, legs come apart, and rock from side to side in happy baby pose. As this is the last stretch of the sequence, you're welcome to stay here for as long as you wish. Enjoy yourself. And if you're ready to finish, just bring the knees into the chest. You could hold behind the knee joint and rock forwards and back until you come to a seated position. Hopefully your body feels a bit warmer, a bit looser and a bit longer by now. So repeat that sequence as many times as you need. I do have other videos on my YouTube channel that you can use, 10-minute videos. or for a full-length yoga class with me, check out my website, nadinehill.co.uk. Go to the shop page and there's a range of options there. Namaste.